Have you ever wondered why tigers have stripes? Or why buffaloes seem to be missing their top front teeth? The answer might lie in a fascinating old folktale, a story about brains versus brawn, and a very clever farmer. Let's dive into the legend of how wisdom left its mark on the animal kingdom. Our story begins on a sunny day deep in the countryside. A majestic tiger, king of the forest, emerged from the treelet. His eyes, sharp and curious, scanned the open fields. There, he saw something that puzzled him deeply. A farmer, a small and seemingly fragile human, was plowing a vast field with the help of a massive, powerful buffalo. The buffalo, with its broad shoulders and immense strength, pulled the heavy plow through the earth, step by laborious step. And every so often, the farmer would flick a whip, urging the great beast onward. The tiger watched, completely baffled. How can this be? He thought to himself. That buffalo could toss the man into the air with a single flick of its head. Why does it submit to such hard labor and endure the sting of the whip? His curiosity getting the better of him, the tiger waited. At noon, the sun was high in the sky, and the farmer finally unhitched the buffalo to let it rest and graze. This was the tiger's chance. He padded silently across the field, his powerful muscles moving with grace, and approached the buffalo. "Friend buffalo," the tiger began, his voice a low rumble. "I have been watching you. You are a creature of immense strength and power. Your horns are sharp, your body a fortress of muscle. Why do you allow that small man to command you? Why do you let him strike you and force you to toil under the hot sun?" The buffalo stopped chewing its cud and looked at the tiger with its large, placid eyes. It lowered its head and whispered, as if sharing a great secret. "Ah, tiger," it said quietly. "It is true that the man is small. His body is not as strong as yours or mine, but he possesses something far more powerful. He has wisdom." The tiger tilted his head, his ears twitching. The word was foreign to him. "Wisdom," he repeated, the sound strange on his tongue. "What is this wisdom? What does it look like? Is it something one can hold? Something one can see?" He was picturing a shiny jewel or a powerful weapon. Just then, the farmer, who had been resting in the shade of a nearby tree, overheard their conversation. A sly smile crept across his face. He saw an opportunity. He stood up, brushed the dirt from his clothes, and walked over to the two animals. "You wish to see my wisdom, mighty tiger?" the farmer asked, his voice calm and confident. The tiger, intrigued and a little arrogant, nodded eagerly. "Yes, show me this thing that can control a beast as strong as the buffalo." "Well," the farmer said, rubbing his chin thoughtfully, "that is a bit of a problem. My wisdom is very precious, you see. I don't carry it with me when I work in the fields. It's too valuable. I left it safely locked up at home." The tiger's face fell with disappointment. "Then I cannot see it." "Oh, you can," the farmer quickly replied. "I'd be happy to go home and fetch it for you, but I have a small concern." He eyed the tiger, feigning nervousness. You are a creature of the wild. If I leave to get my wisdom, what's to stop you from gobbling up my poor, hard-working buffalo while I'm gone? He's my only livelihood." The tiger, proud and wanting to prove his honor, scoffed. "I am a tiger of my word. I am only interested in your wisdom. Your buffalo is safe with me." The farmer shook his head. "I appreciate that, but I would feel much more at ease if I could just ... secure you for a little while. Just until I get back, as a guarantee." He pointed to a large, sturdy tree at the edge of the field. "If you let me tie you to that tree with this rope, I'll know my buffalo is safe, and I can run home and bring my wisdom right back to show you." The tiger, so consumed by his desire to see this mysterious wisdom and confident that no rope could hold him for long if he truly wished to escape, foolishly agreed. "Very well, farmer," he declared, "do as you must. But be quick. I am eager to witness this power." The farmer wasted no time. He grabbed a thick, strong rope he used for hauling logs and began to wrap it around the tiger, looping it again and again around the animal's powerful body and the solid trunk of the tree. He pulled each knot tight, making sure the great cat was completely immobilized. The tiger, full of pride, barely noticed how securely he was being bound. Once the farmer was satisfied that the tiger couldn't move an inch, he didn't run home. Instead, he started gathering all the dry straw he could find in the field. He piled it high all around the base of the tree where the helpless tiger was tied. The tiger watched, confused. "What are you doing, farmer? Is this part of fetching your wisdom?" The farmer didn't answer. He simply pulled out a flint and steel, struck a spark, and set the straw ablaze. The flames crackled to life, licking up the side of the pile and growing hotter and hotter. The fire surrounded the trapped tiger. As the heat intensified and the smoke filled the air, the farmer pointed at the roaring fire and shouted with a triumphant grin, "Here is my wisdom! Here is my wisdom!" The tiger roared in pain and fury, realizing he had been tricked. He struggled and thrashed against the ropes, but they held firm. The wisdom wasn't a thing he could see or hold. It was the farmer's cleverness, his ability to outthink a creature far stronger than himself. Nearby, the buffalo, who had been watching the entire scene unfold, found it all utterly hilarious. The sight of the proud, mighty tiger being outsmarted by the small farmer was too much to bear. The buffalo began to laugh, a deep, rumbling sound that shook its whole body. It laughed and laughed, throwing its head back, rolling on the ground in pure amusement. In its fit of uncontrollable laughter, the buffalo unfortunately rolled too close to a large, jagged rock. Its head came down hard, and with a loud crack, its entire upper jaw slammed against the stone, shattering all of its top front teeth. The laughter stopped abruptly, replaced by a stunned silence. Meanwhile, the fire continued to burn. The flames seared the tiger's beautiful golden fur, leaving black, scorched marks all over its body. The heat was unbearable, but it was also the tiger's only hope. Eventually, the flames grew hot enough to burn through the thick ropes that held him. With a final, desperate roar, the tiger snapped the charred remains of the ropes and burst free from the fire. He didn't spare a single glance back. Terrified, humiliated, and in great pain, he bolted, running as fast as he could, straight back into the safety of the deep forest, never daring to challenge a human again. And so, the legend goes, that is how things came to be. From that day forward, all tigers carry the memory of the farmer's wisdom on their backs. Their fur is forever marked with black stripes, the scars left behind by the fire, and every buffalo descended from that one who laughed too hard is born with no teeth in its upper jaw, a permanent reminder of the day they all learned a powerful lesson about wisdom. It's a powerful story, isn't it? It reminds us that true strength isn't always about muscle or size. Sometimes the greatest power we have is our mind, our cleverness, and our ability to think our way out of any situation. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from around the world. Thanks for watching.